What's going on, guys? We're with Romer here. I'm joined with side hustle, experiment, bookseller, and online arbitrage seller doing about 30,000 in sales the last 30 days. He had a online arbitrage only month last Q4 right after he started of doing 35,000 at about you said about 20% margin.
Yeah.
So about 7,000 profit. So yeah, super excited to have you here, and thanks for coming on.
Thanks for having me.
100%. So in this video, I do these videos selfishly for me, but if you guys enjoy these types of videos, comment below, because I'm actually going to show him products that I purchased. And unlike other smash or pass videos that we've done in the past, this video is specifically going to look at products that I've already purchased and I've already sold. So all these products I've already purchased, I've already sold them. I know if I've sold them for a profit or not. So we're going to see how good you are at predicting the future, basically, when it comes to price trends. Should I have bought this? Should I have not? And yeah, let's dive into this.
Look, grind hard, well done, sir, and welcome to the freaking Well Show. And party central to my well ones, a night of violated hell codes. Dope sells like the charge do, but selling's all about potential.
Here is the first product. Feel free to tell me whatever you want to know if you want me to move around on Keepa. But basically, you can see I could have picked this up for $14. I actually did pick it up for $14. And I thought I could sell it for $30. That was my goal. And the reason why I thought that is because based on this Keepa graph is only up until the date where I purchased it. So it was buy boxing for $27.99. So already, I'll just go ahead and say, I don't know why I put $30 in there, because the number of sellers is increasing. And I put 30, and that was just me being optimistic. I probably had a lot of caffeine that day and was a little bit too happy. But yeah, what's your thought process on this?
Can you click on the data tab and then the offers?
Yep.
And then scroll all the way down.
Do you want me to include historical?
No.
Okay.
About 26. What percentage of this is the variant? Like percentage sold versus, or is there any variations on this? Oh yeah, there is.
Let's check it out. It's all the same shoe or sandal, but it's got from size 6 to 11. And this was 15%.
Okay.
Yep.
Based on that, I would definitely give it a test buy, to be honest. I personally know these sell very quickly. So, I mean, based on that, I would definitely buy it. I'd probably buy like 10-ish.
10? Okay.
Yeah. And I'd check all the other sizes to see if I could grab those as well.
Okay. So here's what actually happened. So I picked up, let's see if I can find this one. I picked up 3 of them. I sold all 3 and ended up with negative 62% ROI. Now I'm betting that I have at least 1 return. So let's look. Let me just verify that. So 1, 2, no returns. So let's see why the ROI is so low. I sold it for $15.
Yeah, that will do it.
And I sold that for $15 on, that makes no sense, on May 6th. And I sold the next on the 13th and the next on the 14th.
All for 15 each.
Yeah. So how could I even sell that on May 6th? I thought I purchased this. Anyway, I sold this. This is me right here. Holy shit. Boom.
Oh, you're the guy killing the listing.
Yeah, something happened here. Okay, so that I think this was when I first set up my repricing rules. And I think my strategy at the time was just to lose money. So
unless you entered like your min price as the buy cost,
something happened for sure. Something happened here. Not good. So that was actually a pricing there. So maybe you're right to pick these up, especially if you said you've had success with these in the past. So yeah, I don't know what happened there, but not good. So let's move on to the second one. So in reality, that was negative 67% ROI. We can attribute that to poor pricing. So here is number 2. Looks like I think I picked these up somewhere in May. This is actually through today's date. I forgot to change this, but yeah, I could pick these up for $23.99, sell them for $56, looking like 70% ROI according to Seller Amp. Yeah, feel free to tell me to do whatever information you need to make this purchase.
26 a month. Yeah, can you click into the data again? And the offers. And scroll down. Oh, that's interesting. Like, this is one of those weird.
Let's include historical offers.
Which is weird because it brings it to 6.
Yeah.
As a total. That total is like 386.
I'm betting like a lot of people just have order limits on these.
That's what I would think.
Let's see. 1. How can you check if there's order limits?
It would say on Seller Amp, it'd be like 1 ... So I don't think they do have order limits.
Okay.
You'd hit the buy box statistics. And then just sort it, last one.
Okay, this is new. Why are you sorting it by last one? You just want to see.
I want to see like the most recent
competitive
like,
price.
People won most.
Gotcha. I never do that.
And sometimes if it's like super jacked up, if like someone has it for 67% or like 70, I like to hit the 90-day range because that person could be the only one on the listing, so it kind of distorts it.
Yeah, I do that. So you can see it takes his buy box ownership from 20 to 7 now.
Yeah, so it gives you a better shake at like what could have happened. For this one, I mean, I think most people would say this is a risky one. I would definitely like test buy 5 of these just because I think according to Seller Amp, there's only 5 of them there. You have a lot of cushion on the way down. And it's never, I like to look at the break even. I don't know what this would be in Seller Amp when you scroll down. I have like a thing set. I think it's in the ROI. It will show you what your break even is. Mm-hmm. So if I never see the break even on the keep it chart, I'm definitely a buyer just because if it never hit that, then I'm good with that.
Let's look this one up real quick.
So I definitely buy 3 to 5 of those.
So right now it shows negative profit for me, but the reason why is I sold 2 and returned 1. So I believe I picked them up for $23.99. You can see I sold the first one for $43, and I had an Amazon payout of $31, so I made about $7. Then I sold another for that one got returned for $43. And if anyone who's wondering, this is just my transaction report that I've exported into the spreadsheet. I keep teasing you guys with this spreadsheet. I might make it available one day. I probably sell it for about $200 because I put a lot of time into this. But basically, it gives you all the information you need to know on your sales. We're really pimping it out. But this last one sold for $49 for a total Amazon payout of $35.99. Wow. So I should sell the next one again. Like, let's see what this is currently selling for. The thing I really like about this now is like, look at this number of sellers that went down. So I'm probably going to sell this next one. My repricer is way smarter now. It's going to reprice up at night and it's going to grab that at 56. It's going to compete with the buy box at 56 anyway. So like, we're going to sell this last one probably for 56 and get a 16% profit. So let's see if I sold this for 49, made $10 profit. And now high chance I'm going to sell this for 56 or if not even more, so.
Yeah, I mean, that's one of those where it's like when the seller count's going like all the way down. I don't know. I definitely like stuff like this a lot because I think a lot of people would stay away from this because the rank is high. I don't know. It looks like it's spiking up a little bit, but it's also pretty steady though throughout the other months. I mean, I don't know. I would buy this at least 3 or 5 of these.
Sweet. All right. Yeah, you cheated because now you knew how many sold. So I'm not going to tell you on this one. All right. So go ahead and I'll let you guys know this is a Lego product. It does make a big difference knowing the brand before looking at the Keepa. And John, obviously, you can see the screen, so you can tell me to do whatever. But would you pick this up for $12.99? I purchased this on the 17th. So this was the buy box at the time was 28. So I could actually change this to 8. Would you pick this up? And if so, how many?
I definitely would pick this up. I try to get as many as possible because I think the limit on this one is like 3.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's either 2 or 3. I really like Lego. I actually just.
And he's saying that because he knows where I got it. I got it from Lego.com, and Lego.com oftentimes has order limits of like stupid low. So if you guys know how to get past those order limits, comment below.
Yeah, please.
I would have picked up way more of these, but I sold both of these for a profit. I made good money on these. I think my ROI ended up being a little bit lower than 42%. I think, let me check. The true ROI was, let me open up here. Here it is. The true ROI was 33.83% because I actually sold these for, I need to update the spreadsheet, but I made $4.40 profit per at a $25 buy cost, and 30 days have passed and I did not get the item returned. So that's money in the bank. Literally, the money's back in my bank account now. So yeah, if I could have, I would have picked up a lot more of those.
Yeah, I think that's a really good point though too. Like, yeah, it sucks that you can't buy more, but it's also a little bit more protection because everyone else can only buy 2 as well. Lego's pretty guarded tight. I mean, I would love to see if someone has a hack to get around those limits, but I mean, that's something to think of too, knowing how many sellers are in the listing.
Right.
And then if Edward can only get 2, then it's kind of safe if you're willing to wait it out.
Right. Well, thanks for coming on. Thanks for that advice. If you guys like this type of content, definitely let us know. Comment below. If you want to like the video, it helps the video a lot for the YouTube algorithm. I'm trying to get to 10K subscribers. I'm almost there, like 150 away, I think. So
wow.
Every subscriber helps. And if you guys want exclusive content with people like John and other people I have on the show, John, if you ever want to come on, I'm going to be doing private Zoom calls where it's going to be absolutely free. Just go to roamer, where it is. There it is. roamer.biz. And that's my email list. You'll get emails with new content I have, and then you'll also get emails for exclusive Zoom calls with 6-7 figure sellers. Calls just like this, where we go over probably like a couple points we want you to learn to help your business. But then really the important part is to open up Q&A and allow any questions you guys have to get answered. So that's roamer.biz. Just put your email in and you'll start getting emails from me, valuable content. And again, it's all free. We'll be doing free Zoom calls at least for, a year. I might charge for this service in the future, but for now I'm learning. And as I learn, you guys learn and vice versa. So yeah, appreciate you coming on, man. And you guys can find John. All the links for John will be below. His YouTube, Instagram. Highly recommend you follow him. He's very tapped in with the community. He's been in the community for years and puts out great content. So appreciate you, man.
Thank you so much for having me. Appreciate that.
Peace.
Peace.